Hello souls, welcome or welcome back. If you're drawn to my channel, this is Maeve the Witch Tarot. If your intuition leads you here, then there's my message for you to hear. Okay, as always, take our resonates, leave the rest for someone else. I hold space for any messages that may come through from my spirit guides to convey these messages for the highest and good for everyone. If I'm called to have an extra cards, I will to get more messages, and at the same time I am water scrying. Okay, so I hope you're fine when this reading finds you. Okay. How is your day, morning, evening? Hope it's going well. I don't know this reading. I keep smudging. I keep smudging. Maybe you need to cleanse your space. You know, maybe you need to cleanse your space because there are energies that isn't ours. Energies that is latching to our auric field that is feeding on us, feeding the light. Yeah, there are people are like that, you know. Evil eye, sometimes subconsciously without even knowing it. 202 in the timer. Okay. Someone needs to cleanse their space. Okay. You have the star. Yeah, when you are a star or everyone's having an attention with you, of course those are energies. And you have Knight of Cups. So yeah, people having emotions and feelings most of the time towards each other, towards, yeah. So there are some people that like they don't know subconsciously. Sometimes they they tend to, manifest in ill intentions. You have Emperor here. Yeah, you're a person of authority. Okay, you're a person of authority. That's why you need to cleanse your space every day, or if you have rituals, okay, but in regular basis from time to time, if you just only called or felt, you need to pay attention to cleanse your space. Yeah, you have Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, of course. Eight of Pentacles. You need to have patience because you're in the position, you're in the power, you are into control. And the Moon, yeah. Emotions. People have emotions towards you. And of course, those emotions sometimes latch on our auric field, you know. You need to cleanse. Say a little prayer. Candle, light a candle. Tea light. Is that? Is that one? Like, you have Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, yeah. People is you're like a flame to a moth. People gather around you, people surrounded by you, they like your energy, they like your vibe. So they gather to around you. And you know, you need you're abundant. Your energy is abundant, That's why people flock towards you, and you need to cleanse. You have a moon in here, too much emotions. Yeah, and you have 8 of cups. Mm. You have 8 of pentacles, you have 8 of cups. Yeah, cups is water sign, emotions. So you need to put boundaries on it, because not all people, okay, is like mm, not all people are alike. They have different intentions, okay? You need to put a boundaries and move on, okay? Move on with the situation. Maybe you have some people around you that say dumping BS on you. So yeah, you need to put a boundaries on that, and then you need to move on the situation. So you have 3 of cups. Yeah, this is all about people, collaboration. Maybe this is your colleague in your work office, or workspace, whatever, in your field. 5 of swords, yeah. Of course. Headspace, air sign. Thinking about it. Thinking about it. Mm. It's like someone is, gang up on you or something. Is that a word? I'm sorry if it sounded like something else, but I don't know. Something is bullying you, your energy. You felt the energy of a bully, teaming up beside against you. Okay, and you feel defeated on these people. You have 6 of cups. Lots of emotions in here, overflowing emotions. Overflowing. You have what major arcanas in there? You know, 6 of cups. You knew these people, okay? You knew these people. This could be family members. This could be relatives close to you. People are close to you. It's like something is pressuring on you. I don't know. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. Abundance. This is abundance. Hindering your abundance because of these people gaslighting you. Mm-hmm. This over time it develops a habit on you. You know, like you always do patience to them, no boundaries at all. You need to step up your game. Because people will always dump on things on you. You know, always they only go to you if they remember you or wanting something. There are people like that. They remember something. They remember a person if they want something. And it's very, very unfair and consuming. You have 7 of wands. Hmm. Is it a crime to say no? Hmm? Is it a crime to say no? Standing your grounds? Is it a crime to say no? People will always walk out or walk over you, all over you, if you let them. Take a lead instead. Take a lead. Don't let don't let these people walk over you because you're human. Do not allow these people, especially if this family that is draining you. Why am I shuffling? Okay, put it back. So you have 8 of Wands, of course. Yeah. Of course. This could be news, you know. 8 of Wands in the back of the deck. Once you put a boundaries on these people, they will see you and they will leave you no questions asked. It's just like they keep pulling strings on you and they feed off your emotions. They feed off your again, that's the narcissistic energy again. Wow. Narcissistic energy is very predictable. Yeah. I remember about the psychic energy. You cannot feel the psychic energy sometimes. Yeah. Unless you are a psychic, you can. I don't know. I just only feel that only good psychics could feel. I don't know if there are someone out there can prove that thing, but I just heard about that there are things that only psychics can feel, especially psychic energy. Psychics do feel evil eyes. It's a weird tingling feeling about something's off, but in a higher level, we do all have feeling about something is off, but psychic energy, especially evil eye, only psychics only psychics decipher those kinds of energy. Seer psychics only could decipher those energy that, ooh, this is a psychic attack, this is evil eye, this is not good, those kinds of lower vibrational energy, because sometimes it drives you nuts. If you just only allow it, just like these people, if you just only allow it. Sometimes when you step in on your own power, people don't like it, obviously. But what is in your onto your end? What will be the effect in your end? Okay, the cycle keeps going. The cycle keeps repeating. You're in the loop. You're in the dance with the devil. Forever dancing with the devil, because you cannot keep up these people. Just you know just be there. There is boundaries. It's hard to deal with these kinds of energy. 1435 in the timer. Wow, that's weird. It's hard. It's hard to keep up this energy. Mhm. Dealings with people is very complicated unless you put boundaries in, you know, uh, this could be spiritually in your auric field. That's why I mentioned about cleansing. I keep cleansing before I pre-shuffle your card, and I keep cleansing. So there are energies that is latching in a spiritual level, or energies that is latching consciously or subconsciously. This could be psychic attacks, this could be evil eye, this could be, those sorts and kinds of things about, they said about no rest for the wicked. This is like something. And you're annoyed on these people. I can feel the energy is being very irritated and annoyed. Well, I cannot find words about this. How to give other ways of example on dealings with people that is um, throwing you, throwing stones at you, even if you don't know or do something about it. But the message is here that you know these people, you have a moon, you know these people in the soul level, deeper level. This could be your neighbors, this could be your family members, this could be someone that is in your socials, acquaintances. For some of you, the true definition of annoyance. I heard, wow. You can help it. People's energy that is latching on you. You cannot help it. Especially if you're empath. You don't know which one is what for you. One for you. It's hard sometimes. You know, especially if you read them thoroughly, very well read them. It's hard. It's very hard to deal with these kinds of energy. To be honest, because sometimes you don't know what to do. You really don't know what to do unless you do something about it. How you handle things, like, yep, there it is, like you have on cue. Yep, there it is, the starting of the manipulation again. Here we go, like that. You train yourself how to handle these kinds of people, because this, if you go with the flow with these kinds of energy, you go nuts. Yeah, you have eight of wands in here. I'm sorry, seven of wands. Air, fire energy. You have lots of water energy. I have this three keepers oracle. Let's have this oracle, okay? Number eight. Number eight, keeper of ease. See, take it easy on these people. They will go away. Don't feed them. Don't feed their egoistic nature. Don't feed reactions from you. Instead, you need to understand things in order to handle these people. If you understand the situation, you'll see what are these people's motive, or going to be, you know, moved against you. So yeah, you have keeper at ease. Taking easy on yourself. Yeah. There's a woman in there. It feels like four of swords of energy. There's a woman in there. She's very you know unbothered. Like four of swords of energy, resting the situation that She don't have any capability to change it. Yeah. Wow. There are things that we needed to let go to ease up our burdens. Mhm. But sometimes those energies are there for us to learn. But the question there is, are you really learning? Because the cycle keeps going, you know? That's how it is. The energy is very complicated, you know? But you're learning about this, you know? Yeah. Number 7, keeper of the balance. Balance yourself. Then you see through these people who annoy you to their core, to your core. Mm. I cannot imagine why I'm picking up this lower vibration energy, but maybe someone out there needs to hear it. They love to see you in your light, and there are people who don't like that, don't like you, or don't like your light. So, keeper of solitude, you need to have peace in yourself. Number 14, that's a 5. Changes. You need to change that, and you need to choose yourself in order to keep your solitude, your sanity around these people. It's okay that there are people that admiring you, but always do the work in order to maintain those balance, your sanity, your peace, your inner peace with the situation. Yeah, keeper of play. Go along with it. 2211 at a timer. Don't take seriously on these kinds of people. Maybe these are admirers. These are, wanting to have your attention. You know, the attention society. If you're familiar with that. Yeah. Number 9, keeper of trust. Trust yourself. Create boundaries, and then you'll find peace. You will not be bothered. It's like this a woman in here. You are not being bothered. You're just being you. What the heck? They have problems, and it's projecting onto you. Why? Why? Why is projecting? Because they cannot handle their own ish. You know, people cannot address. People cannot, you know, admit. They can. They ignore. They deny. I don't know. There are there are people I like that, not holding an accountability on what they are doing. Yeah, there's a lot of it. They only have lies and blames. They only have lies and blames. That's the cycle in. And you are here to break it down. Show them this is me, my own person. No one can control me, no one can handle me, no one can manipulate me except my own self. Okay? You have your own thinking, your decisions, you have logic, you have ego. And these people are just only, there are some like and love your light. There are some doesn't like your light. Duality, the polarity. When you are in your journey, okay? When you are in your journey, please know and see beyond the veils, because we are living in polar opposites. So you have keeper of solitude, keeper of the balance, and just keeper of ease. Take it easy and have play with these kinds of energy. Just don't take it seriously. Life isn't that too hard to be taken so seriously. I just need to put that out there. That sentence. I don't know. Just don't quote on me on that. But I just heard it. You know. So have an ease on yourself. Have fun with it. If these are the admirers, they are your community, people are like you, but stay always in your boundaries. You need to pay attention. You need to be mindful on your surroundings. You know, I don't know. I have no idea why I have these kinds of energy. I have question in here. Uh, If you like to be seen, what did you feel? If it is too much, then reflect. If it is enjoyable energy, healthy, not toxic, then enjoy it. You know, how and have fun, play with the energy, be that energy, having friends, same vibe, but don't forget to balance always. The energy is very, how do you call that one? Balancing? Balancing in a sense of um, taking the charge but without taking so much control. You're going with the flow. If you know what I mean in here, okay? So yeah, I think this is how the reading ends here, I guess. I'll pull some um to for clarification another extra card for you. 27, 27, and the timer. You just only be mindful, be aware, always be aware on your surroundings. That's very essential, necessary. Yeah. You have a whip. Number 11 may be significant. Whips. Yeah. Oh, of course, argument, conflicts. Number 11. And you have anchor. Anchor yourself. Anchor your energy. 35. And that's an 8. Yeah. Breaking the cycle. Breaking the cycle. Don't allow. Don't allow to be this, you know. I know the family are very, very hard and tricky to get out because of attachment, most especially. When you get attached, you always suffer. I don't know, it's a Buddhism, Hinduism, Taoism. I don't know which one of those three I mentioned. I think Buddhism, that the more you attach, the more you longer you're suffering. Zoom out, take a bird's eye view. What is my position in here? If I go neutral or if I go to the battle in these kinds of people, and there are some people I'm picking up. Okay, I have lots of energies in here. Have fun, play with it, the attention, cherish it as a genuine as a genuine you are. But there are some people are you need to deal with, but be mind or know, always know that you are not for everyone. Your energy is not for everyone. Always, always remember that. Okay? So, I'm gonna leave your reading here. Please do enjoy the rest of the evening, morning, afternoon, whatever this video finds you. And thank you for allowing this reading to be part of your journey. And I do hope you find guidance, wisdom, clarity you seek throughout the reading. And thank you for allowing me to tap your energy. And most of all, blessed be beautiful souls. See you in the next video. Bye.